Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Scorpio and is for the month of September and a little bit over 2024. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin this reading by seeing what are the most important factors for everyone, for every Scorpio. Thank you all for being here again. And your cup is really incredible. I'll just amazed at everything that has come up. Very strange, very bizarre. You know, it's amazing. All these years, I always see something that I haven't seen before. You know, different. Anyway, without further ado, I just wanted to say, for those of you who are new to the channel, please be mindful that prior to the coffee, I meditate and I'm given a lot of information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. Now that you've seen your cup, I will begin by putting my glasses on and starting without further delaying. Right, now I'm seeing as though it looks to me like you may be regretting something that you might have done in the past, over the past actions you've taken. Maybe you've done something or said something or some action you've taken that you might be regretting. You need to focus on your commitment to the future, what you want in the future. Maybe by focusing, you will know and not so much regret what you have done. You know, some of you might be feeling a bit let down. You might have been feeling as though you've been let down. That's possible. I do see you being on the defensive side. I do see you that I see you that you have the advantage. That's for sure. You have the advantage to eventually win, but you need to be strong and aggressive and put your foot down, like set your boundaries. Sometimes you do, sometimes you feel like maybe compassion, because of compassion, you might change, become more lenient on something or some situation. And then again, somehow, somewhat, somebody challenges your authority. So you've got to be vigilant. You've got to be relentless in being on top of fighting for your rights and setting boundaries, my dear Scorpio. I feel like at any chance somebody wants to challenge your authority, and you will not allow that to happen. Maybe you have in the past, but now you're taking a stand and you're standing up for yourself, you know, for your ideas, for what you believe in, for your rights, for your basic rights, and you will never regret your actions. Keep being assertive the way you are, and don't let anyone don't let anyone stand in your way. And I feel like there's a lot of people around you that are competing for your energy, your time, your resources. It's like, you know, what I'm seeing, my dear Scorpio, is like a lot of people maybe are draining you. Maybe it's your work, family. There's a lot of codependency on you. I know it sounds bizarre, but I feel like there's a lot of mental anguish, like there's a lot of conflict, mental conflict in your mind. Maybe there's too much has been asked of you, and you feel like, you know, overwhelmed. I also feel like, you know, there is a situation that's coming to an end, and somebody might not be accepting it. Acceptance, you know, is a key factor to inner peace and inner happiness. Even for there's somebody not accepting the truth, or in denial, just basically in denial and not seeing that there is something that's come to an end. Not accepting the reality can cause problems when one person is realistic and the other one isn't. The situation is going to change. The inability to accept the reality of your problems is keeping the situation from changing. It has to change. Ultimately, you'll come to terms with that, or if you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to accept this situation, I feel like there's going to be action and compromise to resolve this problem. But to be honest with you, what I'm seeing is that there is a chapter ending. There is a completion, an end of a chapter. I feel like you're completing a major cycle with someone. A situation is ending completely. I see a mushroom upside down, and that shows that there is, and also I see a mask, which shows that there is someone that is concealing, hiding their reality behind their ego, perhaps. There's hidden motive here. Someone with a hidden motive. I feel like there could be a disguise, a facade, not being themselves, or presenting. There's a presentation that's not real also. This could also be somebody putting on a show. It could be yourself putting on a show, a wonderful show like for others, and it's coming up to be like that. There is a mushroom here, there is a mask, there is changes, but there is also success. So successfully this situation will turn out to be okay. I'm seeing action is needed to be taken very quickly in regard to some information that comes to light to you. It arrives either an email, or could be somebody verbally saying it, or could be an opportunity. All I know, my dear Scorpio, is that you've got to take action quickly. You'll resolve these issues and you'll move forward with a great opportunity. I see the gates of victory opening up for you. You are going to be carefully planning a beautiful outcome. You are going to clarify your goals and your priorities. And you know what? Situations are coming to a resolution, which is really wonderful. Where I didn't see a situation was going to resolve in regard to a partnership or relationship, that was causing issues. But then I'm seeing in regard to something else, this news that's coming, important news, and you're taking action quickly and doing something about it. It's taking you to the gates of absolute success and victory. Great success expands in your life. I see expansion of success in a big way, on a grand scale. You've been waiting for something for so long. The waiting time is over. You are going to receive that very soon. Within 2 to 3 days, weeks maximum. Great changes are in store for you. Important document comes to you. Information comes to you, which puts an end to the problem. Especially if it's a work-related one, I see like you're going to learn from the changes, the challenges you went through. So I see an excellent time for you. You are going to be doing exceptionally well. Research. I see an excellent time for you to do projects, but you're going to research the situations around you carefully with attention to detail. And be patient. You'll see everything will fall into your laps and everything will be just perfect. It takes a lot, my dear Scorpio, to recognize, and it takes a lot of strength to recognize that there's a need for change, especially in relationships or partnerships. And I feel like you are there already, and you are in the midst of this change. You might be implementing it, you might be setting boundaries, you might be asserting yourself to actually get your basic rights, to release yourself from something that's been overwhelming. But I do see at the end success. I see that you're opening your heart to joy and delight. You are delighted at what's coming. You're doing the right thing by everyone. You are doing the right thing. I see you using a lot of wisdom, using your mind and your heart, because your empathy is you're very caring, you're very compassionate. You do care about those around you. I see the Chinese year of the dog here very strong. I see a lot of changes. And you know what, my dear Scorpio, you are right about something. If nobody's told you this, if you're not sure about this, you are right. That's what I got. I got a tick, tick, tick. What you are thinking now, what you are saying now, you are right. You are absolutely right. There's a lot of ticks around. I do see you working in teams, like you're not working alone. There are people around you. And I see you, there's a lot expected of you. And you are trying to do what is right. You are doing your best. But sometimes your decisions are affected based on what's like social approval or cultural approval. You've got to be very careful with things like that, because sometimes you could miss out on an opportunity of someone wonderful due to what people say, or what is ethically right according to different places or people or cultures. So that's very important for you just to take into account. Always bending to doing what is expected of you can be now challenging for you, because you've reached to a level where your vibrations are heightened, and you're not going to accept what you used to be able to accept before. You're putting your foot down and fighting for your rights, fighting for what you believe in. So I do see that there's a lot of stability coming your way very soon. And I feel like financially you're doing well. In regard to, you're feeling more confident maybe, and I see a beautiful victory for you. Now's the time for you to actually, because you're overcoming problems, and I see a beautiful light coming, and a lot of action you're able to take, and a lot of revelations, the light bringing you a lot of visibility, and you're seeing things clearly. If you're noticing there are that you are spending something, there's some area of your life that's taking a lot of your money, or you're spending on something too much. You are going to be guided how to control that area of your life. Some of you might be taking on part-time work, weekend work. I see that you are going to be shifting your priorities to overcome a section of your life that's eating your money, taking your money. There's funds that are fleeing. So that's that area. But I do see a lot of, a lot of clarity coming your way, a lot of visibility. Things that are unknown are going to be more like hidden matters coming to light. Somebody's wondering if you will choose them. They want you, like they want your time. They want you to this could be a relationship. They really want you. But the thing is, my dear Scorpio, I see that you need more time. You want time for yourself. You need more time to make any decision. You're not ready to make any decision. You're not ready for any karmic ties. There could be someone that is got inner child, like a, how can I say this? Someone that is a bit, could be a Cancer here. I'm seeing the moon, so it could be Cancer. Someone like they might have Cancer in them, star sign Cancer. I do see success. I do see also possibly maybe Aries. There could be somebody that needs your time a lot. Children. Okay, in regard to children, there is a child also in need of your time. And, they want to prioritize time with you. You need to pay attention to detail, because in the midst of all this, it shows that you are... your hard work is fantastic. There's a lot of success, but you need to pay attention in case you need to file something or sign something or upgrade something. If you're going into more study, caution is needed. Caution is needed with money. It's a good time for you to profit and make money, and you're making a lot of money. I can see that it's pouring. A lot of blessings are pouring into your life, but you've put a lot of effort, and that effort is paying off big time. I see your clientele are getting more, like work is getting more, clientele are increasing. There's more work coming, and there's a beautiful something here. Actually, I just got to bring the coffee closer to me to see it better. Oh wow, I see. Okay, you're meeting someone. They're very strong, and they've got leadership qualities. They have inspired ideas. You are going to be so inspired by this person, moved by this person. They change, they create change. They're so capable, they're so masterful, and you are going to love that, Scorpio. You're going to be turned on, not sensually, turned on by this person and their personality. Their persona is going to really attract you. This person could be, it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be any gender. It's a fire energy. That's what I'm seeing here. Very strong fire energy, perhaps even Sagittarius here. I see the Archer. I also see this person's very, very healthy, very much into health, very much competent, very powerful. And, you know, you're going to love their intelligence. They're intelligent, they're deep, they're practical with money, they're very generous, supportive of others. You are going to love their personality. I just feel like you're consumed with this person so much. You're getting consumed with this person so much. You're spending more time with this person. Could be a lover, companionship, friend, you know, it could be anybody. But I feel like this person is very, very impacting you on a grand scale. You're really getting connected with this person. It comes at a time where you're in the midst of asking questions, wondering, you know, it looks like the hermit time where you're thinking, and it could be connected to September. September is Virgo. There could be a Virgo here. There could be at a time where you're asking questions and you want answers. You want peace and quiet. You know, you are going to make decisions cautiously. I can see that. But also, you need to take advice from others when it comes to, you know, to major decisions, changes, especially of what happens or the future or what to do or your resources. It just needs your attention big time. I do see an earth energy, very nurturing earth energy here. Someone new might enter your life. Earth energy of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone very down to earth. There's a lot of someone very organized, also generous. So there was fire energy, now there's earth. Very interesting. Both of these energies are there, fire and earth. Whether you're already with them, or you got to see also your general reading, my dear Scorpio. At the end of your general reading, it'll show you who the earth energy is, whether it's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and it'll show you if it's the fire energy, whether it's Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Very important to watch and see what's going on. Don't listen to other people. Trust yourself. Trust the truth that's within you, because you always have got that power of knowing. Now, in regard to successes, I see a lot of success coming now, small ones, and then I'm seeing bigger success coming. They're on their way. Your money is going to dramatically change. But don't go risking anything, my dear Scorpio, into anything that's risky. I do see you holding a trophy. There's a big trophy here and a beautiful chili. Now chili, and upside down. No, actually, sorry, it's not a chili. What on earth is this? Could that be a clover? There's a clover here, but a chili here. Looks like a chili. Okay, now I do see a win, a victory for you. I see a trophy. I see you succeeding, and there could be big money coming your way. Achievement. It's as though you will be recognized, fame, you deserve a trophy, something big you're doing, you're getting a big trophy. There could be a win. This can be a win, without a doubt. There could be a big win. And I'm seeing also 3, 4, could be 3 or 4 weeks, September onwards, could be in October. I'm also seeing that the chili shows that you've got to be very careful with the big amount of money that comes. There's a gorgeous clover here. Very interesting. Why do you have to be careful here? You've got to be careful so that you don't put money into... Somebody might suggest something and you might think it's a great idea and do it, and you might lose. You've got to be very careful not to get into those schemes, get rich quick schemes. Nothing like that, because there is a major dramatic rise in your money, like, you know, but a quick get rich scheme could take that away. So you've got to be very careful. But I do see a win and a windfall and success coming your way 3 to 4 weeks from now, September. So I'd say October. I see that there's a lot of rewards coming. Again, another sector shows a lot of rewards from the heavens are coming for you. There is that, what is it called? The trumpet, and a great victory and abundance coming. A great victory for you, my dear Scorpio. Something you've done well, some sacrifice you've done, something you've done so much that the heavens want to reward you. Your dreams and plans are finally all going to be fulfilled slowly, one by one. You'll be amazed. Everything you've done, all your hard work, the results are going to be glorious success for you, and you are going to be amazed at the great victory. Self-love is very important. You have to be so proud of who you are and what you have done. And that is what's going to free you from situations that are overwhelming you. You are in need of energetic support from the heavens. And I feel like you are going to be given that. The frequency, your frequency is getting higher. The changes are going to bring you true love. And they're going to uplift you. You do need to be uplifted. You're asking for it. You're trying to manifest it. You're praying for it. You want to be stronger. And you are. Have faith. Don't lose faith. Trust your faith in any intuitions, especially when there are changes, my dear Scorpio, because you are going to be mastering something wonderful that you've wanted for the longest time. I feel like love, this is very important. Love will heal. It'll make the difference. And I feel like the love that you have and the one that you're giving is going to heal the past hurts, or the one that you're receiving from these people that we were talking about. It will heal the past and provide you a sense of security and self-worth. This person that's coming in your life, it could be earth and fire energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, could be combined fire and earth, is going to move you. You are going to have extreme success. 31, I see 31 here all over the place. Could be, 4 weeks from now, could be the 31st of a month. Somebody's going to become your hero, my dear Scorpio. Somebody is going to be your hero, and you are going to be amazed at this incredible healing that comes with this person. I see the Chinese year of the snake here, Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the horse, very strong. Somebody's coming, and it's like they're on a horse and coming, and they're saying, wait for me, trust me, I'm coming. If somebody said to you, I'm coming, make sure you trust them. They're coming. If you're single, your true, what is it called? The shining armor is coming. You're not in shining armor, it's coming. Love partnerships are going to be transcending. You are going to meet someone incredible. Now, meeting someone incredible. Now I'm seeing the water energy here very strong, and I'm seeing Cancer. Cancer here very strong. I'm also seeing Scorpio and Pisces. 2 Scorpio, 2 Pisces, but 4 Cancer. So Cancer is the strongest. So let's see if maybe this person is born a Cancer, but they might have fire and earth in them, because in the next one I'm seeing fire. And I'm seeing Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3. 3 Sagittarius, 3 Aries, and 2 Leo. So Sagittarius is leading, Aries is leading, Leo is the third one. Fire energy very strong. I'm also seeing air energy, which doesn't go very well. This could be someone that you might be leaving behind, or they could have a lot of codependency. Air energy, Gemini being number 1, strong air energy. Gemini, 4 Gemini, 3 Aquarius, and 1 Libra. So there could be someone around you that needs a lot of your time, air energy. Now the other one, the earth energy that I'm seeing very strong here is Capricorn. There's 4 Capricorn, there's 3 Virgo, and 1 Taurus. Capricorn leading, second strong one is Virgo, and then Taurus. But these are the energies that I saw around you. The strongest one was Cancer, the other strong one was Earth, and then of course there was the air. But anyway, moving on, and fire, of course, Sagittarius and Aries, and Leo. Now I'm moving on to the next level, which is really wonderful. I see someone have closed their eyes to the truth, and you're trying to sort of open the blindfold and say, look around you. It's really, I'm sorry for laughing, but it just looks very bizarre. It's like you're shaking them, and look around you, and they've put their blindfold on, and they've bent their head down. They don't want to see the truth. Chinese year of the cat, rabbit, number 1 here. There's 4 of them, the strongest here. Chinese year of the rabbit, cat, it's called. Either it could be yourself, or the person you're dealing with, or the one that's not even wanting to see the truth, or not capable of the truth, perhaps. Chinese year of the pig here, very strong, very, very strong, the pig. And then I've got Chinese year of the buffalo, very strong, ox, buffalo. Chinese year of the goat is here, very strong, the dog and the snake also. Chinese year of the dog and the snake. And then we've got a tiger here at the end. There is 1 rat and 1 dragon, and the rest were all the important ones. Now, my dear Scorpio, I'm going to deliver to you these messages Now, I'll just don't need my glasses. Saying goodbye. That's shocking. Okay, so that was what I saw before. Saying goodbye. Okay, somebody's leaving. Saying goodbye. Unhappy. Maybe you're unhappy. They're leaving. They're unhappy. That's why they're leaving. They're not happy. They're not getting what they want. You need to let go. Maybe they need to let go, or you need to let go. There's unhappiness and there's goodbye. There is a contract. Now, this contract means two things. Maybe the contract is ended here when somebody says goodbye. A new contract, a new life, a new beginning, a new chapter. And there is also a contract can mean keys, connected to keys. There's resolutions, but there could also be a key to a new home. There could be a key, a new lifestyle, a new person, a new home, a new address, and signing a contract for, because there was money and there was a lot of changes. So there could be also, you might be signing up a contract and getting the keys for your home, either whether you're buying or renting, either way. Or selling, for those of you who are selling a house. The answer is no to something. No. The future. Something about the future. There's got to be something unique happening. Unique. Something unique. There is a roller coaster. Something is going to be like spiraling, and there might be something where you need to balance. Balance will be needed at a time where you feel like you are in a roller coaster. Balance will be needed. Happiness is coming big time. A new path begins, and you are going to love it. A new partner, a new path and partner. Now, the new path could be with a partner that we saw someone incredible that you're really admiring. And then there is a new path, and then partner could be for your partner. There will be a new path. But a new path, a partner, something about a partner. Now, I've got letters, the initials here. Twice I was given M for Mexico, Morocco. Twice I was given A for Antarctica, Alaska. Then I was given O for Olympics, X for X-rays, K for kangaroo, S for snake or Scorpio or sweet, Q for quails or quilt, V for victory, G for Georgia, Greece, L for love, London, and W for willow and winter. I was given two numbers. Number 7 to do with freedom, big time. Did I see freedom here somewhere? Freedom, and it is to do with spiritual growth. Remember I was saying that you are going to be supported and uplifted, your vibrations, have faith. So spiritual growth, big time. Chinese year of the horse. People that are born in July who are Cancer or Leo. So Cancer has come up a lot of times. From the time you see this coffee cup, until 7 weeks, there will be spiritual growth, and furthermore, maybe up to 7 months. And there is going to be freedom, a lot of freedom and spiritual growth. Now, the second number was given to me was number 8, to do with the Chinese year of the goat, to do with also people born in August who are either Leo or Virgo. Virgo has come up a few times, so Leo and Virgo both. Leo has come up twice with July and August. Now, number 8 is connected to elevation, to be transcending to higher place. So from the time you see this cup up to 8 weeks, there's going to be elevation to high levels. You could be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the goat. You could be born in the Chinese year of the goat. You could be meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the horse. You could be dealing with someone that has strong Cancer in them, and or Virgo or Leo, very strong. And by the way, talking about this, I keep mentioning these, and they are to do with water energy, fire energy, and earth. Water, Cancer, Leo, fire, and Virgo, earth. So have a look at your general reading at the end of it, and you'll know who these people are, because there was a lot of fire and a lot of earth in your reading. And that is the end of it. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the video all the way to the end in support of me. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That helps me big time. I wish you all the blessings. All my love and light to all of you. Namaste.